Hello and good morning everyone. We're just going to adjust slightly here, but I'm just slightly crooked. Is that better? I think so. So, Christmas vacation shave, Yuletide shave, amazing. I've been looking forward to this for so long. It's been dragging out at work and so on and so on. The children are playing in the background together, having a nice time. The missus is out getting her hair done. And I'm going to take this off today. What are we using? We're going to use the pre-shave. You saw most of it in the introduction, but I'm just, pointing out what it is. The Cube from Phoenix Artists and Accoutrements, very good pre-shave. This it is as good as you could shave with it on its own. This is slightly mentholated, and it's black because it's activated charcoal and very cleansing. Sitting on a 3D printed base. I 3D printed myself. Gorgeous. Just put that there. Brush is also going to be this beautiful looking. It's a Yaki 22mm brush. The Cola, it's called. Sort of a Cola cuddle. Cola color. Good backbone, but not the best. It's a good soft brush, good long handle for this, and we'll be soaking it in. Yeah, you guessed it, for the snowman. There you go, nicely looking, isn't it? All right, cold water in here, and by the way, it's a very thin ceramic, so if it is going to be dropped anywhere, it is going to shatter. All right, what else are we using? Okay, we used this before. It's the second time using it. This is the racer. It's called the Baili or Baili or Baili or whatever you want to do. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I say Baili, and it is the new logo here at the top. It's a dual comb. It's got one open comb side and one closed comb, and there's no overhang on this racer. 3D printed something new. This to simply hold, just because it's black, something different. But look at the color that it's 3D printed in. There's a slight sort of starry effect to it. Very beautiful, in my opinion. Holds the razor well. Alright, the bowl is the fine accoutrements ceramic blue. Beautiful. And what's that in it? Yeah, you saw it in the introduction, but we're going to talk a bit about it now. The Sudsy Soapery Twisted Rose Tallow and Menthol Shaving Soap. I would class this as a shaving cream. It's very soft. See, I've scooped out a bit there. Very, very soft, this. Nice rosy scent. It's also obviously pink, as a rose. Excuse me. And the scent strength, I would class this about 3, perhaps a 4. Yeah, 4. Of something floral, rosy, not a potent scent. Is it a feminine scent? I wouldn't say it was. And by nature's defaults, there's no such thing as feminine or masculine. That's society. But this is a unisex scent, in my perspective. So don't be afraid if you are wanting to try this. Don't be afraid of it. It has a nice scent to it. It has the same amount of menthol in the ingredients list as the Blizzard that I reviewed a few shaves ago, and that was very, very, very mentholated. Have the matching splash here, non-alcoholic, so it can be shipped anywhere. The blade we're going to be putting in the razor is going to be the feather. Yeah, the feather. Why stainless? Did I? Yeah, perhaps I should turn it the right way. Yeah. Second use this. The first use actually went pretty well, and I'm never used to using a feather. All right, I think that was it. Oh yeah, and the razor comes in this lovely box. It's made of stainless steel, or so they say on their website. Here you go. And there's a pack of blades in here, which I've taken up because I need to use it. I do believe I've tried them out. Alright, let's put on, with the glasses, let's put on some water, cold water, cold water shave from start to finish, and put on a pre-shave, which we will be rinsing off slightly so that it doesn't interfere too much with the rest of the shave. Let's put some water onto this cube, water on the face, let's rub it on. Does give your skin and your hair sort of a blackish, greyish tint to it. That was it. Put it on the stand. We'll wet the fingers and lather up and leave it so it may soak the skin. Just got out of the shower. You can see that from the hair. Also had a nice cut. Very beautiful. Thank you, Mrs. HC. Excuse me. Yeah. Lovely, lovely slickness with this. And you could even wet it even more. Which will help soothe the purpose of you rinsing it. It'll make it easier to rinse. Alright. There you go. Alright. Let's create a lather, as it is preparing my skin and my beard. I can tell that this hair is going to be an issue today. Anyway, this is how it looks again. Brush, flick it, once, thrice, twice, thrice, yeah, 3 times. I'm having a look at the brush, a very special brush. And I think I'm going to take, it's soaked up, perhaps it needs more water. Yeah, there you go. So I've been looking at a brush. Still needs more water. Dip the entire knot. Let's see how this works. Yeah, this is better. A Simpsons brush, you know. And I believe I need to try those out. And they are expensive. This one I'm looking at is £80, and that's, in my book, quite expensive actually. Yeah. And there's, last time I checked on the website, there was about 1 left. So I hope to be able to get it and purchase it when we come a bit closer to January, where the paycheck is coming in. But look, absolutely no issue. Actually, sliding up a bit on the sides here with this lovely brush. It needed some water, that was for sure, and also a 22mm knot. Doesn't hold water, obviously, like a 24mm knot, you know, it being smaller and all. So this seems to be a good amount and a good consistency, and we'll rinse this and do the rest on the face. 2 sec. Get this hair back, please, and stay away. There you go. Alright. Lovely scent, as I said before. Landed up. It's not sort of room taker claimer, it's sort of a sophisticated one. Let's get it. That's very lovely. That's, oh, the menthol straight away. Now the Sudsy Soapery, when they put menthol in a shaving soap, as in this one and in Blizzard, they really do it. Beautiful. That's wet tips. Absolutely gorgeous. Even more, you could have added more water, I could tell now. I got this at Maggots from the US, imported it and so on. Whoops. There you go. Absolutely gorgeous, this. Alright. Let's put it on top here. Alright. Let's just clean up a bit. Also here. Oh yeah, here. Nice, sort of, you know, if you have rose water, obviously it's the same scent as that. High mentholation, that's for sure. You get it instantaneously, same way as you did with the Blizzard soap. Gorgeous soap that as well, very amazing wintergreen scent. 3-piece and non-adjustable. Very nicely engineered, and it also feels like stainless steel. Hollow handle, so it's not overly, there you go, overly heavy. Here's the exposure. Come on now, yeah, there you go. On the other side, so it's high-end, mild to me. Let's see how this does. Using the open comb side here first. That's nice. Turn it for the neck. I'm going to have to remember that this is a feather blade I'm using. And it's obviously extremely sharp, but last time, doing the last shave, I had absolutely no issues with using the feather blade at all. There you go. That was a week ago, I think, yeah. There you go. Alright, now for it. Let's go. There you go. Using the open comb here, simply because there's a lot of growth to remove. And it is doing it without any issues. It being a semi-mild razor, I have to go over areas a few times, but now it's gone. How is everyone doing? I stayed up very late last night. I was wrapping Mrs. H.C.'s giftman's present. There you go. Absolutely gorgeous feeling, this. The shaving cream is doing nicely. Very nicely mentholated. Keeps me from my skin from becoming irritating. And keeps clean. The razor, obviously, not the cream. No? And it's slick protective. It has a very nice scent to it. Close comb. And apparently has a bite to it as well. A few dots here and there already. But would that happen if I've used, say, the Mercurvator? No, I do not think so. That's because it's a mild one, and I always cut myself there. Alright, oh, that's cold. This is how we look. Christmas ready, or Yule time ready. Actually removed quite a bit on the first pass here. Dip the tips in water. Let's go. Yeah, that's cold. That's very cold, yeah. Gorgeous. This would be perfect summer shaving cream, but I also think it works well here in the winter period. Alright, I believe we're good to go for the second pass across. Not the open comb, but the close comb side now. It's got a nice and long handle, that's easy to maneuver. And the knurling is reminding me slightly of the mule razors. There you go. One side done. Let's go over. Now, a dual comb like this is good, especially if you have a sensitive neck. Like, use the open comb on the cheeks and then the close comb on your sensitive area, which is in my case right here. Very nice. Alright, now I had a list of things I wanted to talk to you about, but now that I'm standing here, I'm completely blank. And by the way, you chose this shave. I had a poll up for a few days. Actually, not a few days, 24 hours exactly. And those who responded chose this. So lots of companies are closing up shop. What have you heard? A lot of the blade factories are closing up. Let's go here. Ooh, that's cold. Very cold. But very nice. I like it. Now, you will not like this if you are allergic to menthol. That's sure. We'll wet the tips. Icy cold. Icy cold this. Icy. This is about, you know, just in the same league as a Sterling Glacial, I would say. Perhaps even slightly more. So if you love your menthol shaving soaps, this here will shoot your fine. A bit here. Nice scent, as I said before. It's very simplistic. You know what they advertise it is. You get, all right. Last part, open comb on the neck. Let's go. Two seconds. So we're back. Just a quick question, and we're moving on. Now the reason I'm using the open comb at the last part here is simply to get as close of a shave as possible. Oh yeah, Tuesday is the 24th, and that's when we in our country celebrate Christmas. Therefore, I will be doing my shave at my parents-in-law sort of place and not recording them. So there's not going to be a midweek shave up this week. Perhaps I'll make a post if I have, or the pleasantry of getting anything shaving related. There you go. Otherwise, this midweek shave is not going to be with me. Good. Amazing this. Alright. But we'll use the close comb here. Perhaps. Good. Good, very good. Very nice. Good protection this. Good. And we're just going to cross again. Alright, a few dots here and there. That's my fault. All the feather blade, being very sharp as it is. Alright, I'll do a face wash and I'll see you all at the post shave. Insane coldness, but this is how we look. Now a few dots are going to pop up here, here and here, but that's not uncommon for this channel, the occasional dots. So that's nothing to do with the razor or the blade, that's just, you know, me. Alright, before we put on the aftershave, let's just, and I'm going to put on a neutral balm as well. Let's go through what we used. Pre-shave was the PAA cube. Wonderful piece of equipment. Soaker was the snowman, porcelain snowman. The brush was this Yakicola 22mm knot, long handle, great brush. Whipped up a lot of notes. I needed to add a bit more water than I initially suspected, but it did very well. This is what's left. Oh, by the way, I didn't have to go back to the bowl. The brush hold 3 passes and a face wash, just barely a face wash. And this is what's left in the bowl. So, and the thumbnail size is approximately what I used of this gorgeous stuff. Sudsy Soapery, Twisted Rose, tallow and menthol shaving soap. Absolutely amazing quality. Does it smell of roses? Yes, obviously. Mentholation level top high, slightly sterling glacial high. Very nice. Suited this very greatly. It's a shaving cream. Has a pink tint to it. Lovely scent, about 3, perhaps even a 4. Same when lathered. Is it a feminine scent? No. Not in my opinion. Obviously it smells slightly of roses, of floral scents, but I get some kind of muskiness as well. I would class this as a unisex scent. Very good, and I believe I would say, no, not believe, I am very sure I would say this is recommendable to any who wishes to try it, but you have to enjoy menthol in order to do it. The razor stand was the 3D printed HC holder here, based on really a Henson stand. Hold the razor quite well. The razor itself was a Baili stainless steel. It comes in a box like this. Dual comb, and it did its job quite nicely. Struggled a bit on the, had to go a few times, but it's not an overly aggressive razor. High-end mild, feel to it. Let's put on this matching Twisted Rose by Sudsy Soapery. Have to shake it properly. Oh, and this is non-alcoholic, so wherever you're based in the world, you will be able to get this set. It's witch hazel and a lovely rose scent to it. Yes. Great. And some protection as well, and I would say a nice amount of menthol in this. Not as high as the soap. This is more like sophisticated, slight cooling, but not slightly more, I would say, than in the Blizzard. That's great. Feeling amazing. Great shave, great products. Everything you say recommendable. And no, I'm not paid by anyone to say that. I'm just doing this for fun. It's going to be strange, not having a video Christmas Eve. Sometimes it's a nice thing, just being able to concentrate, but the talking is kind of missing as well. So yeah, you've been around way too long already. Stay happy, healthy, have great shaves, and remember to tell your loved ones that you love them. I'll see you in a week for the next weekend shave, because I'm doing my midweek shave at my parents-in-law, because we are celebrating Christmas at theirs, so it's going to be good. Have an amazing Christmas Eve, Yuletide Eve, or whatever, Winter Soul Eve, whatever you would like to celebrate. But it is HC Shaves, Hans signing off. Bye bye.